And they want snow. They want snow because ice in that situation not so great.
It's not as pretty because a lot of them do fall.
Right.
You're going over
there are
jumps,
definite wipeouts. Yeah.
You want something soft to land on.
I think so. It feels like the dead of winter right now for a number of reasons, but I noticed on the almanac there that plus 41 minutes of daylight.
I'm not feeling it right now, but I like the optimism.
You didn't notice.
I did notice when we were coming down after the 4:30.
That it was still there.
It wasn't pitch black.
Yeah. Through the portholes that we have here for windows. It's all good. I'm trying to soften this, guys,
Brian's
because
a pessimist.
I know. You remember that?
I'm usually the optimist here.
Let's get a verify Ariane detail on that one. Remember when that one week in early January, Amanda, when he was the optimist? Remember that?
Wow.
It was
a long time ago.
I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved.
You and me, Carson, in the parking lot.
I wasn't expecting to take a split on that. Makes it way more personal.
Yeah.
All right. So we're looking outside this morning. 7 below in Portland, 19 below in Sanford, 21 below in Freiburg. Perspective on this, I was looking into it. What was the coldest we got at any point last season in Portland? It was 5 degrees. That was the warmest, coldest temperature any winter, but still, it shows you that we're already colder than we at any point last winter. Tonight won't be as bad, and part of that had to do with recovering these temperatures, but more so it has to do with some increasing clouds that will come in. So you see them starting to move into New Hampshire right now. So the first half of tonight is clear. Temperatures will fall off rapidly, but then when the clouds and a couple of snow showers move in from the Great Lakes, that will moderate our temperatures through the second half of the evening, and so tonight will not be as cold as the last 2 nights, but will fall pretty quickly early. So we'll still get down to these numbers here, I think, about 5 degrees along the coastline, on either side of 0 inland, and then a little bit below 0 into the mountains. But I think most of these low temperatures occur before 10 p.m. tonight, and then after that, temperatures flatline and actually warm up. So watch these numbers here. This is 7 o'clock, continuing through about 10, and then temperatures warm up through the second half of the night. So we start around 10 degrees tomorrow morning. More clouds around tomorrow, isolated snow showers, even a snow squall. Temperatures in the low to mid 20s for most of us, so still below average, but not as bitterly cold. And we got to keep that recovery going into Friday with a mixture of sun and clouds on Friday. Temperatures at that point closer to 30 degrees. I want to be clear here, though, we talk about these temperatures moderating more than really becoming mild. So we just take the edge off here, but we don't look like we're all that warm over the next 6 or 7 days. But with that comes some pretty quiet weather, and the weekend looks pretty good. Saturday we'll have more sunshine. Sunday we'll see increasing clouds with a snow shower in the afternoon. But as far as big storm systems, we're kind of in the teeth of winter here, and I often talk about around the Super Bowl. I know we got a few more weeks to that, but around the Super Bowl time is when I think of kind of peak winter as far as storms that will be buzzing by us. And I don't really see anything. Even when I look out 7 to up to 10 days, there's just not a whole lot going on there. There's more going on in the temperature department, where the end of the month into very early February still looks like it could be quite cold, although the models have backed off a little bit there. But there's some more Arctic hits, I think, coming over the next couple of weeks. As far as storms, though, we're going to have to catch one just right, because this pattern is not really conducive to storms. It's conducive to cold, but keeps the storms generally to our south. So if we're going to catch one, it'll be kind of it just all coming together in the right way. So yeah, it gets colder again by mid next week, but I don't see anything as far as bigger storms go. So that's usually how it goes. And that's why a lot of our biggest storms, I'm trying to figure out the rain-snow line. Usually it doesn't come with our coldest air masses.
Yeah, that big amount of cold that we thought would come down.
Right.
May ease a little.
Backing off a little. That looks pretty
bit
nasty, so I think we don't really want the whole version of that.
Right.
Fair enough. Thank you, Keith.